Hello beautiful souls, it's full moon in Virgo and it's morning, it's early-ish morning. I've just dropped my eldest daughter off to school and so I'm going to do a few little full moon activities and I thought that I'd bring you along with me. It's a really nice day today and so it is much cooler than usual, so I am out and about. At this time of the year is the time of the year where I'm most active outside because the heat has lessened and the temperature is just much more agreeable to my personal nature. So I'm going to take you to a really beautiful place, a place that I like to do ritual, a place that I like to collect ritual waters, and that's a little something that I'm going to be doing today. So let's see what we can get up to. I've got my two youngest with me, but I probably won't include them in this video unless of course they just pop in by accident. So what's up? I'm down in Redlinch Valley and this place here is just so deliciously beautiful. It's one of my favourite spots to come down and do ritual for every occasion pretty much, but it is only 15 minutes from my home out at the beaches and we are surrounded by mountains and rainforest and the most beautiful river system in this area, which is the Crystal Cascades. Hey, so I wanted you guys to see this because it's just too delicious. Behind me is Redlinch Valley. And it is relatively, it's not suburban, but it's sort of smaller acreages and there's a lot of horses out in this area. It's just really, really pretty and the main road out to the Crystal Cascade runs along there. And then this is the border and then behind me is a thicket of rainforest, and I mean it's thick. It is really thick rainforest and you get to trudge through there and there's little creeks and little river systems, and I sometimes bitch about living in a tropical environment, but I would be lost without these forests. I would be lost without the diversity, the biodiversity that's out here. I would be lost without, look behind me, those beautiful mountains there. And everywhere in Cairns you can see these beautiful big mountains sort of just holding space for you. It's like you're in the very center of a very big sacred space with these beautiful mountain spirits watching over you. And that's one thing that I absolutely love. That, the Daintree Rainforest, which is World Heritage listed, and also the Great Barrier Reef, which is, well, one of the 7 wonders, isn't it? So it's a great spot.
Another really good thing about living in the tropics is the fact that I get to wear these beautiful skirts, and when I come out to nature places and this type of option is impractical, then hiking it up, tucking it into my knickers is perfectly fine. Nobody ever looks twice at it and it's just like the done thing. So you can be a little bit free, you can be a little bit loose up here, and that's another aspect of living in a tropical environment that I really, really like. It's Queensland, people are really laid back up here. So this is the little bit of the river system that we're at. There's a Ulysses butterfly floating around here, and the Ulysses butterfly is one of the sacred totems of this particular area. This place is really rich in butterfly energy, in dragonfly energy, and of course aquatic fish and eel energy, and it is a place that if you come to in the evenings, and this is where we were the night after our cemetery feeding of the spirits ritual, we came down here and there were these beautiful fireflies, and so this is what the area looks like. This is the shallowest part of the river system and I've got my little ones with me, and so it seems like the best place to be, but yeah, it's not very deep. It's a little bit deeper up towards that way, and all the way up this creek it gets deeper and deeper until you finally get to a waterfall. So it's absolutely beautiful. The water is crystal clear. Look at that. Look at these beautiful butterflies and dragonflies. I mean, come on. Look at that beautiful little butterfly just there. Just come over to say hello. And there's dragonfly. There's beautiful dragonfly energy. Isn't that just gorgeous? The creatures around here are this beautiful iridescent colour. There's a lot of this iridescent blue. You'll see it in the dragonfly and you'll also see it in the Ulysses butterfly. Absolutely stunning and just a lovely omen for a full moon. So I'll be collecting a little bit of water and maybe even a stone or a leaf if I find one of interest. But I've come out here with the intention to collect this water specifically from this system, because this is where I usually come to collect my water, and I will also be leaving an offering in return for this collection of resource from this particular region. And downstream. It's a hefty little amount. I bought an offering of grapes to gift to the nature spirits for allowing me to take from this particular region. I think that an exchange like this is always the polite and the respectful thing to do. This is a beautiful little spot to place my offering, just there on the bare dirt. Just going to light this charcoal disc. It stays lit. I've got this beautiful moon ritual incense that I made ages ago. It was part of my apothecary collection. I no longer make incenses like this in small doses. I now just do custom blends, which is much easier. But this is a really good mix, and I'm gonna, because it's a full moon, I'm gonna use it. Yay! Look at that beautiful blend. Isn't it just delicious? Oh my gosh. Just look at that. I'm going to hear my daughter behind me. Just going to smoke this beautiful working quartz, and then I'm going to rinse it in the water. This is my primary working crystal, so I've got to give it a little love every full moon. I'm going to go out there. I'm just cooling my jar candle so that I can pack it up ready to go, because we're almost finished. That's my children you can hear in the background. It's just such a lovely day.
Okay, and that is pretty much it. I have come down, I've collected the water, I've cleansed my crystal, I have left an offering, I've burnt some incense, I honoured with fire, I've done my little elemental working. I stick around for a little bit just to make sure that that charcoal disc is in no danger of causing any drama in the region, and of course the grapes are there circling that fire, and the smoke is still lifting, and it's very, very beautiful. And that's me done. So thanks a lot for joining me on my little adventure. Okay, I've got to get these little kidlets home now. Much love, many blessings, and happy full moon to you. I sincerely hope that your full moon was just as magical as mine.